One on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Mike Fiers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
The first
pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Olsen is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Aaron Judge comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Judge, base runner at first with 1 out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kenna giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he rips it on the ground to second. Profar is there. Only play is going to be a first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Stanton, a California native, actually. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the shortstop.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Semien.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. The 2-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. One down. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting 8, the designated Edwin.
Taken but called a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Gio Urshela would be next. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Matt Olson will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. No balls and 1 strike. Called strike 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Here's Chris Davis now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Steven Piscotty waits on deck, and he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Jurickson Profar. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Urshela.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Two and 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Full count now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that was a slider and a 3. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good off-speed. 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Urshela on second. LeMahieu at first. 1 gone. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike in the. At the plate, Josh Begley as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The batter.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Runners on first with one down. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. 1-0 the count. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The A's strand 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
1-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A little bit outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Standing in, Didi Gregorius will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2 runs on no hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Encarnacion is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Gio Urshela would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Brett Gardner is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 11.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Oakland line score. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Two away now in the Oakland 4th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing with a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
1-1 to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher who's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded.
Now batting, the pitcher, Josh Bentley.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Number 68.
And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. Low for ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
2 balls and a strike now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
3-2, full count. Payoff pitch on its way. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The batter, number 10.
And that's in there for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Here's the second baseman. Will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 45. Luke Voigt.
And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's got a motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0. Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Labor.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
No strike.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded
Now
with
back.
1 away.
Left field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's really struggled 0 for 10. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Judge on third. Hicks over at second. Torres is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Gary Sanchez will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Voit in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Simeon. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner.
The third baseman, Brett Gardner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. Encarnacion, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Drives it out to deep right center field. Piscotty going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Encarnacion blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Luke Voit, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The 1-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And that's ball 3 now, as it just misses below the zone.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Here's big Aaron Judd. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch. hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So now it's Mark Canha. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.